Hi everyone, Robin DeLucia here, founder and career coach for Empower Coaching. And today I'd like to talk about the top 5 mistakes that people make during the job interview. So number 1, they bomb the question, which is, tell me about yourself. So that question, you should not recite your resume. You should maybe talk a little bit about your work history, but it's also an opportunity for you to tell a bit about yourself. You can say you're a mad NASCAR racing fan, you love cycling, raising money for charity, you have 2 kids, you love going to the opera, like any things that talk a bit about your hobbies or your passions. And you can also weave into that, why you're passionate about the role. But don't use that chance to talk about your skills. That will come later. Number 2 mistake is not having rehearsed some of the stories to the behavioral questions that you might receive. So if you're not sure what I'm talking about, but there's a behavioral method of interviewing, you need to be prepared for that. You can go on my website, download the interview guide, practice your STAR responses, which is a framework of how to respond to the behavioral questions. And you should have stories prepared like when you demonstrated leadership, teamwork, problem solving, didn't like someone that you worked with. So those are, what's your weakness? Those are all typical questions. The 3rd mistake people make is they have no knowledge of the employer, the company that they're interviewing for. That becomes very obvious through just a couple of quick questions that they can ask you. So make sure you've gone on their website, you've done a bit of research. If you know anyone that works there, ask them questions, what it's like. And if you can find out a little bit of information about the person interviewing you. The 4th mistake is rambling too long on a particular question. You start to lose the interviewer. Watch their body language, watch if they're looking at their watch, the clock, they're looking at their papers. So maximum 2 minutes on any interview question. If you think that you've lost them, stop and ask them, am I answering you in the right way? They'll give you clarification if you're not, and then you can start again. So pay attention to that body language. And the last mistake people make is wasting the opportunity at the end to ask great questions. So don't waste that chance on what are your next steps, when will I hear from you? Those are all typical questions. If you can ask really good questions, you've further made a good impression by saying, hey, do you think I meet the expectations of the role? Do you have any concerns with me fulfilling the role? What are the top 3 challenges in this department or for this job if I were successful? Those all have a much better impact on the interviewers. And I think that's it for now. If you want to learn more, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn. Stay safe and well. Thanks for watching.